Thanks for checking out the video. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the content, please hit like, share, and subscribe.
Hello, friends and students. Let's study the song. Yes. Okay, so I have transcribed this piece in the meter of 12/8, meaning there are 4 primary beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we break each one of those into 3 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can count it in these 2 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's our understanding of the 12/8 meter. It's like a never-ending triplet. Okay. Now I have written it in the key of B minor, which is interesting because when he sings Sa, you would expect it, if I have written it in the key of B minor, that it would be on the letter B, but when he sings Sa, it tends to be on the F sharp, which could be explained in many ways. Perhaps he's using an F sharp minor pentatonic on top of a B minor harmonic tonality. But nonetheless, I have written it in the key of B minor. Okay, so what we're going to study is the melodic introduction of the song. The part, it's played by some kind of cool horn, a raspy, reedy sounding horn. Okay, so this pretty much comes out of the B minor pentatonic scale. Let's begin to study it. The first note is F sharp. I've got my 4th finger on the first string at the 14th fret, F sharp. Then I'm going down to the letter D with my 1st finger on the 1st string at the 10th fret. And then comes moving to the 2nd string with the 3rd finger at fret number 12, letter B twice. Okay, so this is the opening melodic cell. Now from here I'm going to play the B note again, which is 3rd finger on 2nd string at fret number 12. Then over to the 1st string and play the fret number 10 with the 1st finger, letter D. So that was B, D. Now let's add this note with the 1st finger on the 2nd string at fret number 10, that's A. So when you reach the A, what we're going to do is play A, B, D, A, B, D, A, B, D 3 times in a row. You can see it in the tablature there to clarify. Now we're going to play B, A very quickly, which is on the 2nd string, fret number 12, moving down to fret number 10. You can use a slur or a legato to help you execute it a little bit more like that horn player. Then move over to string number 3 at fret number 11, F sharp. So this gives us the first 2 measures, which essentially is it, because we will do the same thing again with some variation. So let's review these first 2 measures. I'm going to count to 4, but as I said before, you can imagine that 4 is divided into 12 equal pieces. So 1 ta ta, 2 ta ta, 3 ta ta, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so next, the measure 3 that we're in now, if it weren't for the little ornament at the beginning, it would be exactly the same as measure 1. So if you remember, measure 1 was... So what's happening is that first note is ornamented in some unique way that I will imitate on my guitar in this manner. So I'm playing a hammer-on from 10 to 12, which is D, E, on string 1. Excuse me, that was D, and then hit the E and do a pull-off back to D. So D, E, D, and then play the F sharp at number 14 and pull it off down to number 10. So it's a very quick ornamental effect. Now what must occur after that is to play the fret number 10 on the first string again, letter D. Now if all that sounds too complicated, just play it like before. F, D, B, D, or... That's the ornamented version. Here's without it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Now a little bit slower and I'll do it with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So as I said, you can ornament it in a different way. You're playing keyboard or flute or violin, guitar. Of course you will use the what your instrument best enables you to do. You cannot always do it exactly like the violinist or the singer or the horn player that we are trying to copy, because we play a different instrument. It's physically different. Okay, but we can imitate it and we can get precise and we can use our skill and knowledge to help us and interpret these things. Okay, so as I said, measure 3 is the same as before, and you had now instead of doing A, B, D, A, B, D, A, B, D 3 times, it does it only twice. So I'm on the second string with the first finger at fret number 10, that's the A. Then staying on second string with the third finger at fret number 12, that's the B. Then going to first string at fret number 10, that's D. So we're going to play A, B, D, A, B, D, only twice. Previously it was 3 times. Then what you do is you hit the D again at number 10, and you slide it up from the D at number 10 on the first string to the E at number 12. So let's do a little bit of review and then I'll do a demonstration. What we have essentially is a 2-measure phrase that is repeated the second time with variation. So that gives us 4 measures, and then that whole 4-measure theme is repeated, and that composes the introduction to this piece. So what I'm going to do is just play the first 4 measures for you guys as a review, because those 4 measures are repeated literally. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what you would do is just repeat that again, and that would give you the 8-measure introduction. Now, as usual, if you'd like to learn more of the song, like the chords that are used, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can learn that stuff as well as the melody. Let's see here. This melody by studying the sheet music and tablature I have provided in the video. You can use that to learn more of the song, like I was saying, the chords, the melody, or the lyrics, and you can use it to review what we have just studied. So with these items, you should have the tools to study well and have fun.